What's going on, everybody? So today we're gonna be practicing some powder coating some more. So I posted the video that when we got the oven up and working, we got everything all set up. I went ahead and posted that video and you guys helped a lot. I had a couple of you guys message me and kind of tell me what I did wrong, and that's what I was wanting from that video because I knew I was not doing everything right. I was trying to follow videos from what I found on YouTube and everything like that, and we got it all set up and started practicing. And I didn't get the color I wanted from the powder I ordered. And a lot of you guys told me that that was probably my fault. So today we're gonna be trying again. So we're gonna be using the Christmas Spirit Red, but a lot of things I did wrong. So one of the things I did wrong was I did not allow it to bake long enough. The time is from the temperature, when the part gets to that temperature, that's how long it goes from there, not the oven. So if it says 375 at 10 minutes, that means the part has to be at 375 for 10 minutes. I don't have a little temperature reader, a little red dot temperature reader. I don't have one of those. So we're just gonna guesstimate. So if it says 10 minutes, I'm gonna put it in there for like 15 and let it go for 15 and then pull it out. And I did not put enough powder in the gun before, so that was another issue, is I did not fill the gun enough with powder to allow more powder to come out and actually stick to the part itself. So we're gonna be trying that today as well, but we're just gonna get at it and see if we can get everything all figured out. All right, so I'm gonna get a little workspace all started, and I know last time I did it out in the open, and I think that had a big part of not allowing the powder to actually stick. It had a wind effect. Now my wife's car is in here, so we're gonna have to work around it. I mean, I could move it, but probably not gonna do that just because I don't feel like moving it, I guess. But get everything set up. Probably get these moved back a little bit over here. You guys notice the garage is different, so I moved the shelf over there, reorganized everything. Let's see, is this hot already? Yeah, probably. Ugh, dude, powder stinks. Guys, do not cook this stuff inside your house because, like, it stinks just in this oven, and I've not powder coated that much, so do not do that inside your house. But like I was saying, we are in the process. We're gonna be moving in the next like 4 months, and I wanted to, you know, go ahead and reorganize everything over here, so it was just smarter to just go ahead and put it in storage totes and stuff like that, just because we're gonna go ahead and be moving. Why not, you know, already set myself up for success. So right now I'm just dumping the red powder that's still in the gun back in the bag so we can reuse it in the future. I'm really hoping I can get this color squared away today, and I'm praying that it's the color I want. And I want to do red on the truck. I've already been trying to like pick another color and I just cannot decide on one, so I'm hoping we can just get this red to work and it be what I want. All right, guys, it's gonna be loud for a little bit. Bear with me. All right, so now that that's done running for a couple minutes, go ahead and put everything up the way we want it. Now we can blow this thing off. All right, so we want to use a lot more. I also need to like figure out what the hell I'm powder coating really quick, I guess. You know, let's use this. Let's wipe this down really quick. This will work. This way it'll give us something bigger to see the color. I was gonna do another one of these little aluminum brackets like this right here. I was gonna do another one of these. These things aren't very big, and I want to be able to like see the color on a larger scale without doing something on the truck yet. All right, that should be good enough just to give us a decent color. Now we want to mix this in. Now everyone said to do a lot more powder in here, so I can always pour it back in the bag. I don't think that's enough yet. No. See if we can speed up this process. That should be a lot more. All right, time to see if we can work some magic now. Make sure our trigger's on and let's spray. Oh yeah, coated so much better. I mean, that looks pretty coated to me. Yeah, I think that's plenty. I think that is well over plenty, actually. We'll set that there. Disconnect that guy. Let's go open up our oven, so we're not trying to open that with our hands full. Now, I never had an issue with the polished aluminum working right. It was the Christmas spirit that I had the issue with. All right, so this one is supposed to be 10 minutes. So, you know what, we'll do 15. All right, while that's going, we can put the unused polished aluminum back in here. Now, of course, we are gonna waste a little bit just because it's stuck on the gun itself, but you know, we're able to save most of this. All right, so the rest of that will get wasted. There we go, finally. All right, now let's get our Christmas spirit. So I'm just gonna do what I did last time. It worked pretty good. Just scoop it on in there. You waste a little bit by getting it on your hand, but good enough. Can't win everything, so this should be plenty to spray when that, I think it's like an exhaust pipe adapter or something. It's like a flange that like comes off the header, so wasn't anything that I was dying to have. All right, so this is all done now. Oh wow, God, that looks cool. It's so crazy how powder can honestly look like aluminum, like the name polished aluminum. All right, now our next one is going to be at 400, so let's go ahead and turn our timer or our temperature up. Start that so it can start going up. Now let's grab this and bring this over there. That is so cool. That is really cool. I find that so amusing. All right, so this thing has to cool down before we can even spray it, or else it's called hot flocking, and it's gonna go ahead and start to cure while it's on it. I'm gonna let it completely cool down, so we're not doing that. And then we'll powder it, but I want it to cool down like to where I can touch it, because I wanna walk out in the light and see what that looks like in the light, because I'm debating. I want your guys' help. If this red is the color red that I want, don't mind the trash bag, the trash can's being occupied right now. If this is the color red that I want, do I do red and polished aluminum underneath, or do I do red and gold underneath? Go for like an Iron Man type theme, because I like the gold. I'm keeping it this color for now. You'll see some other stuff coming very soon that will back that statement up, but the truck's gold now. I'm gonna repaint it gold. I'm gonna do all the door handles, the mirrors, the headlights, bumper plastics, build custom taillights. We're gonna color match everything to this truck, and we're gonna repaint panels like the hood and the roof the same color as the truck. That way everything matches, everything looks good. So I'm doing red underneath. We're gonna do red diff covers, red exhaust tips, do everything like that. That's if this color works out good. If this color does not work out good, then we're gonna do a different color. Probably won't do red, we'll probably go teal, green, orange, root beer, something in there. We'll do something different that I haven't seen anyone else do. But do I do red in the polished aluminum, or do I do red and gold? Do I try and find a color that's very similar to this and start powder coating underneath the truck that color? Or do I just stick with the polished aluminum look and do red, that, and gold? All right, so luckily it's pretty cool outside, so this is already cooled down. So this is what it looks like in the sunlight. I'm trying not to touch too much of it, but it's pretty good. It's not the same as like chrome, so you can tell it's got a different shade to it, but it is still very reflective for it being powder coat. I will say it's not the same as polished aluminum. It does look better in the shade, I will say that much. Let's spray our color and just pray that this time it actually works a lot better. You see how it's like blowing it off? It's not sticking to it. This is what it did before that made me think I was doing something wrong. We're at 10 PSI. I'm at the same PSI I was when, oh, ha, ha. That might help. Let's try this again. Yeah, that might help a little bit. Might help if you actually have the grounding trigger on it. All right, that looks good to me. Moment of truth. Set our timer. All right, 15 minutes, and I will pick you guys up. It's literally only been not even 3 minutes yet, and it's already changed from the like powder material to being glossy. Like, that is the coolest thing. It was powder at like 14 minutes, and I looked over just under 13, and it was already like turning into gloss. That is so cool. I can't wait for this thing to come out. I'm praying it is not that pink color anymore. I'm praying it doesn't look like this. I hope it is like in between these two colors. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of sick actually. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's actually like a really sick color. Hold up for a second. Hold up. Alright, this color might actually be the Strat. That's different. I have not seen anyone do a color like that. Let's zoom in so you guys can see the flake on it. Wow. Alright, so like the camera doesn't give it the same color it is. It's almost like an illusion color, because like down here it looks pink, over here it looks dark red, but in person down here it looks like a purplish pink, and up here is like a dark red color. But we're gonna let this dry, well not dry, but finish curing, cool down, and we're gonna take it out in the sun. I wish you guys could see, you guys can kind of see the flakes that are in it. Yeah, this might be the color we're going with, because that's just different. Alright, let's go see it in the sun. Alright, that is insane. This is so pretty, and all the flakes in it. Yeah, I think this is the Strat right here. So let's get my wife's reaction. Set you guys up. So I'm gonna have her come out here, but not know that you're recording.
Am I gonna be on camera?
No, it's not recording.
That's way better, isn't it?
You like that color? Think that would look good with the truck?
Well, what you can do is once the rims and tires get here, you can pick for sure.
And yeah, it's recording. I wanted a more authentic reaction.
You're stupid.
But you like this?
Yeah, I do like it.
You don't think it'll look bad with the gold?
No, but I still think a rose gold will look cool. Or a gold. I still think you should wait until the wheels get here to pick like a final color.
Alright, so I do love the color. The color does look sick. But like my wife just said, there is another color. Oh, you guys can't really see me, but there is another color that I like that I think would look better with the gold truck. So I know, like my buddy Denver, Mile High Duramax, he has red underneath his gold truck, and I don't want to copy him. And I know I'm not copying as I'm doing a different color red, but I like to be different. I like to do stuff that I haven't seen anyone else do. So I'm gonna order a pound of the other color, and we can try it out and compare it with this, because I think this looks sick. I mean, this is such a pretty cool color. Like you don't see like a strawberry color very often. I think this looks really good, but I don't know if it's the color that I necessarily want, and I don't want to powder coat anything on the truck until I get the color that I'm like, yes, that's it. Because I mean, this looks sick. But like I said, I don't think it's the color that is meant for this truck. Like I said, I ordered colored wheels, so I also have to see like what goes well with those wheels. But the wheels won't be here for like probably another 2-3 weeks, a month. It's been going on close to a week since I ordered them, and they're supposed to take around 4 weeks. I don't know, we might powder coat something else in this video, make it a little bit more interesting. Well, we're gonna make a strawberry colored socket because I don't want to, go back through and get more polished aluminum out and have to clean the gun out again. So we can just spray it directly over top this, because this will be the base color, which is going to give it the finish that we're wanting anyways, because that's pretty close polished aluminum. So we're going to go ahead and wipe it all down, get it all prepped, and spray it. Oh, you guys thought the GoPro content was done? Wrong. Lola's right here. You guys seen that TikTok? No, guys, I'm not making this perfect. I'm just making this to where I can powder coat it. Because I don't want this video to just be me powder coating the one thing over there. I like do a couple different things. So I'll powder coat this socket. So if you guys have any more tips for me for powder coating, anything you guys would like to see, let me know down below. Now, let's not forget this time like we did last time. And try this again. Where's my trigger? Be forgetting everything. Oh, also need an air hose. Man, I don't even look like I know what I'm doing. Round 3. Trigger pressed, ground on, air hose attached, powder in the gun. It's gonna be cool because it's gonna affect that aluminum bracket. It'll be double layered on there, so who knows, it might make it a cool color. And just like before, 15 minutes, start. We're just having fun experimenting with different things. So when I get the new powder in, which should be here probably this weekend, we can make a video on it. I can powder coat some exhaust pipe or something in there, an adapter or something, just to get an idea of what it would look like. But so far, this is the best piece we've done, and that's all thanks to you guys' help. You guys helped me out a lot, gave me some tips, what to do. Denver told me to go until the part reaches that temperature. He told me to buy a little temperature gun, but I didn't buy one because I'm cheap. And then some of you guys told me to put more powder in the gun. I'm sorry, I don't remember your guys' names, but a couple of you guys told me to put more powder in the gun. And then one of you on Instagram sent me your whole setup, the website where you get all your stuff and everything. So big shout out to you guys. Thanks for being awesome. All right, we've went long enough. We don't need to hear it go off. God, that looks so cool. Didn't you guys just watch me turn the timer off? I literally just turned the timer off. Okay, so obviously doing it over chrome, it looks so much cooler. Like, insanely different than, here, I'll just show you firsthand. So grab this guy. So look at the not only the color difference, but the reflection difference between the two of these. So you can tell the one on the left obviously is not as reflective as the socket, but that's because the red is a top coat. It's actually a transparent color. I don't know how that works, but that's what it's called, is a transparent color that basically replicates the bottom color. So since this was a chrome socket and this was coated in the polished aluminum, they're just slightly different, which almost makes the shading different, but man, that looks cool. And then we also changed the color of this because we powdered on top of it again. But yeah, we're getting the hang of it, I would say. Getting the hang of it. Alright, so while that is cooling down, before I can show you guys that in the light, I just want to say something real quick to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for watching the videos. You guys have noticed I've been pumping out a lot more content. Like I've said in multiple videos, 2022 is no longer just making sure things are perfect. This channel is no longer just going to be strictly automotive. It's still primarily to be automotive based because that's what I love to do. That's my whole life. That's what I eat, sleep, and breathe. Trucks, cars, all of it. I love vehicles. But this channel is now going to be about myself. That's what I wanted it to be. That's why I named the channel Aaron Cates, because that's my name. And I want the channel to be about my life. So I've noticed here recently the subscriber growth has started to go back up. It's getting not back to where it used to be, but it's on the road back to where it used to be. My numbers dropped big time about May of last year. They just plummeted down. I got the 7.3, we flatlined, and then it started going back down again. And you guys are turning that back up. So thank you guys all so much. I can't tell you guys how much it truly means to me. I'm trying to bring you guys the best content. I'm trying to just evolve and be different for you guys. Thank you guys for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for joining the journey. I do notice it. And all you guys that reach out and help me with the stuff that I'm trying to learn, that you guys might know how to do, or you guys are trying to learn, thank you. Just thank you all. And starting a new saying on the channel, be fucking great today. Just be fucking great. You see all these YouTubers that have their different slogans and stuff, and I've spent a lot of time thinking about what I want mine to be, what I want people to hear and think of me. Because you hear, let's get this bread, you think of Alex. You hear, Alex is the first one I think of, but like you hear these other YouTubers that have these sayings that make you think of them. We're gonna start ours. Be fucking great today. I don't like cursing that much on the channel. No, it's just the Cummins content with Trevor. I dropped a lot of F-bombs, so trying to get away from that, but be fucking great today, guys. So check out our powder coat. Alright, so here is the finished product. As you can tell, we didn't get very good coverage over here along the bottom, but the top looks insane. So I mean, you can imagine the camera doesn't give like actual color behind it, but this one a little bit darker than the first one I did. But I haven't decided if this is the color I want to do with the truck. So you guys go down to the comments right now. I mean, like right this instant, just let this keep playing in the background. Go down to the comments. Tell me what color you think I should do. I have another color picked out that I think I would like, but I'm very hesitant with it because once I start powder coating everything, that's it. I don't have a sandblast cabinet. I don't have a strip tank. I don't have anything like that to strip the powder off. So once I do it, it's kind of done for a while until I can get stuff like that. So I want to make sure I get the color that I absolutely love, so we can start doing stuff like powder coat the hitch, powder coat the exhaust tip, lift blocks, U-bolts, stuff like that. We're gonna go around and start doing a bunch of different things, and I don't want to do anything until I've decided on a final color. So right now, go down, comment down below what color you guys would like to see on this truck, what you think would look good with it. Don't do anything stupid like, I think you should do neon pink, because obviously I'm not going to do neon pink. Like, be realistic with me, guys. I need your help, like, honestly. So go down, let me know down below. While you're down there, if you haven't already, click that red button. Click that red button, join the journey. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be fucking great today. See ya.